Hi, my name is Samantha and I'm going to talk about email attacks. According to SOD, email attacks has increased 667% since the end of February 2020. Therefore, it's really important to inform the Temple community different types of email attacks, what to look for to recognize one, and what to do if a victim suspects their account has been compromised. Due to the recent pandemic, attackers are using this time to attack vulnerable individuals for their information and credentials. By explaining the types of email attacks and what to look for, this will help victims from falling prey for the attacks. Also, I think everyone will listen closely compared to before because the environment is different. Individuals are forced to work from home and are taking extra precautions with their daily lives. I think individuals, especially employees and students at Temple University, will be more prone to take email attacks more seriously. The four types of email attacks I will be discussing are phishing, spoofing, bombing, and farming. Phishing is when attackers impersonate someone and sends an email with malicious links or action items that prompt the user to respond or click on the link to steal information or credentials. As for spoofing, attackers can spoof headers or email addresses to make it seem like they're coming from a legitimate website. This tricks the victim into responding or providing information to the attacker for them to steal data or spread malware. Bombing is when an attacker uses automated bots to send emails to overwhelm the email server to inconvenience the company. Farming is when a victim is redirected to an unofficial website impersonating an official website, which tricks the victim to enter their credentials. As you can see, it is essential to know the different kinds of attacks to ensure not to fall prey for any of them. Each attack is unique and have their similarities. There are certain characteristics to look for when prompted with an email attack. In regards to phishing, you should look for misspelled words, grammatical errors, verify the email address, verify link spellings, and confirm validity of any attachments. If unsure, always contact the IT department before proceeding with the email. Phishing emails might also have a sense of urgency or seem generic. As for spoofing, personal information is never asked over email. If an organization is asking for personal identifiable information, you should contact the organization via phone or in person for legitimacy. Providing information such as date of birth, social security, usernames, or passwords over email should never happen. In addition, if someone randomly contacts via email expressing you want something, or if you're receiving a free gift you never signed up for, typically that's a scam. Lastly, with farming, you should be careful with redirect websites. For example, in an email, if you click on a link to log into your Temple University's account and you're redirected to a website that's spelled Temple wrong, you shouldn't provide any credentials. Whenever you click on any links via emails, always confirm the correct spelling of the URL to ensure you're at the correct location. If your account has been compromised, you should contact your IT department as soon as possible. Sometimes hackers can gain access to important systems via your credentials. Your IT department will guide you on how to secure your account. If you're working with a personal account, here are a few steps you should take to secure your account. Please review the following suggestions. You can reset your password by resetting your password. This will thwart any further damage. Establish security questions. If the hacker gained access to your security questions, you should update them in case. Enable multi-factor authentication. Multi-factor authentication is an extra layer of security where it'll prompt to push or send notification via phone or text with a bypass code to allow you to log into your account. Sign out all other web sessions. If the web application has this option, make sure to sign out all web sessions to kick any intruders from your account. Sometimes even after you update your password, the attacker might continue having access to your account. This will kick them out of their current session. Check personal information folders and filters to make sure nothing was added or changed. Attackers may have added information such as change or update your automatic replies. Also, In regards to Temple employees, your email address is also the same or connected to your direct deposit. If your account was compromised, you should check to see if your direct deposit wasn't tampered. And lastly, update password for all other web applications that use this specific email and password combination. Attackers could have viewed your email to see what other web applications you use. If you use the same password combination, it would be easy for the hacker to compromise other accounts. You should always report if your account has been compromised. This will help the organization to better defend against the attack next time. Once an account has been compromised, typically the IT department will automatically lock the account. This will force you to contact your IT department to ensure that you're speaking to a verified employee helping with you with your account. The IT department would have to verify your identity before they're able to help you with your account. Some organizations use Identity Assurance Level 2. Ideally, with compromised enterprise accounts, it would be best to use Identity Assurance Level 3. With the growing use of video conference, Identity Assurance Level 3 is much easier to implement. Educating everyone, especially Temple community, about email attacks are very important. Once an account is compromised, it interrupts business operations for the victim and the people they work with. Compromised accounts could also cause a lot of damage to an organization. If someone were to click on a malicious link and install malware on a server, an attacker can gain access to so many resources. The IT department should educate users on what to look for regarding email attacks and proactively monitor and update their system to ensure everyone's safety.